Hello, my name is Aman Patel, and I'm here to discuss global warming and its effects on the planet. Pretty much, to start it all off, I first heard about global warming when I was in about fourth grade. We talked about it in science class, but I didn't really think anything of it because I was just a kid. I thought by the time I'm 15, this will all go away. But as I grew up, and especially during the 2016 election, I realized that this is a serious problem that we are all facing. And it wasn't until my mom actually told me that glaciers around the world were melting and the ice caps were melting that I really decided to look up some information about it. And one of the first things because I didn't really believe her, I was like, okay, you're saying that, but there's no proof. But then when I did my research, I looked, and you can tell that the snow on the mountains are all freezing. And so through that time, I just tried to look up information and educate myself on the topic. And so if you look here at these images, this image right here shows more ice on the mountain, and it's filled with ice. But if you look at this image on the right from 2005 compared to 1960, it's pretty much just rock. There's not much ice left, ice or snow. So that proves that something is changing in the world, and it is global warming, which is melting all the ice and making it water. So pretty much what I decided to do is look up why is this happening. And when I looked it up, I realized that the average temperature was increasing around the world. The NOAA 2019 Climate Summary Survey said that the ocean and land's average temperature since 1980 would increase by 0.07 degrees Celsius every decade. But starting since 1981, it's been going up by 0.18 degrees Celsius every decade, which is more than double. So that shows that something that we as humans are doing is increasing that rate. And I, from that day, decided, let's see what we can do to stop it. And if you look here, you can actually see the trends from 1990 to 2019 of how the temperature is increasing and the average temperatures around the world. And so since then, I decided, let me try and make change with what I know and who I know. So first, I decided to tell most of my friends and family about this because you can't make change if no one believes what it is or if no one knows what global warming is. And that's one of the main problems is that people don't believe it's real, but it is a real thing that's happening in our world, and we need to take action. So I told my closest friends and family what was going on and what they could do to stop it. And what people can do to stop it is, first of all, reducing water waste. If we as a whole reduce water waste, we can help save the planet. While you're brushing your teeth, instead of having the water on for the entire 2 minutes, while you're brushing, just turn the water off. It won't negatively impact you in any way. And also, when you're taking a shower, there's no need to leave the water on for 10 to 15 minutes while you're just sitting in the bathroom doing nothing. Just turn the water on when you need to go into the shower. You don't need to be sitting there wasting water for no reason at all. Same thing goes with electricity. If the light doesn't need to be on, just turn it off. That's one of the main things that we as people need to learn. That this is all affecting us. Wasting power for no reason is all affecting us dearly. Also, buying better bulbs so that we don't have to keep wasting them and getting rid of them. If we buy stronger bulbs and more eco-friendly bulbs, it will help save the planet because it's not wasting as much energy as these bulbs are when they are getting thrown away. And also, pull the plug on things that don't need to be in. If you're sitting there and you have 10 devices plugged in, 10 charger devices plugged in, but none of them are being used, there is no point in it being plugged in. So if we as a whole just take those things out and just save energy, then we can help global warming and the negative effects that it has. So what I did, I told my friends and family about it, and I got them to all pledge to stop it and show how they are doing their best and tell me how they are stopping what they used to do, which would negatively impact. So instead of taking a 30-minute shower for no reason, you can take a 5 to 10-minute shower, which will help the world because you're wasting 20 minutes of water that doesn't need to be used. And especially another big thing is when you go to buy food, make sure that you use it instead of wasting it so that it just goes straight to the landfills where no one's going to use it. These are all ways that we can stop global warming from ruining our planet, because if we don't stop soon, it's gonna be irreversible, and we are gonna be the ones at fault because we have the choice to stop it and we won't. So that's why we need to make the change.